The regular season is Santiago at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign and chase the pro route right away. Not a bad spot to be in. He'll certainly have a lot of options if he chooses the college path. Swings through it. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Eagles.
Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Swings through that one for strike one. And they say he went. That one not close. Swing and a miss. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. That's a style of pitching that goes all the way back to Rube Waddell and Three Finger Brown at the start of the modern era. High heater to shift the eye level, and then that ball finds its way to the outfield for a base hit. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. And safe at second with a 2-run double. Runner at first, nobody out.
First baseman, number 28.
Santiago, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss out front that time. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. And a swing and a miss. One away. Efficient work on the mound there. And at first with one gone, James Wayne getting ready to hit.
Hey now.
It's runner breaking for second. Here's a grounder right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Now batting.
So up next, Santiago. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Hey, let her rip right here.
It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher. And the runner will hold. Quintana leading off first with 2 away. This one is labeled.
Get up, ball. Get up.
And it's off the wall. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the end. Jacob Ragsdale, the next to hit.
Hey, we got to hold him here.
That one to first. Santiago. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Nobody out, bases loaded. Digging in, Roberto Ortega. 1-1 pitch now. Deep fly, left field. Koo under it. The throw home. The winning run comes across to score, and they walk it off. Your final score in this game, 5-4. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Anderson with my guys.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect. So 2 down. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Santiago. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Play made, that ends the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Santiago. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Grounds this one up the middle, picks it up. 2 down. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now, Santiago. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that's the end of the inning. Santiago digs in now. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now, see where they're at.
What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the left fielder, Blanco.
Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
No one better. Let's go.
There's a strike. You know he's looking for something to drive with the potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. That one finds the zone. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Struck out looking for the backwards K. First and second with one away. Digging in for the hooks, Arturo Flores. Kicks and delivers. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Now a dive for the tag. Out! To the top of the order we go. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Alejandro Osuna. The Rough Riders down to their last strike. That one out to right. Spence in position. Ball game. Santiago was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward. Santiago, fresh off his first... So 2 down. Santiago now at the plate. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Santiago now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Bounces it to the left side.
Run it out! Run it out!
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Welcome back to Corpus Christi, top of the 4th inning. Santiago swings through that one, coming to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. In time, one away on the strikeout. That's a style of pitching that goes all the way back to Rube Waddell and three-finger Brown at the start of the modern era. High hitter to shift the eye level, and then he tunnels the curveball and drops it down for the swinging K. Santiago, up now, redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. Play made, that ends the inning. One away and a runner at first. The batter now, Riley Unroe. Chopper to the left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runners around second. Relay throw, the tag, out. We go to the 8th. Santiago getting ready to hit. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball to right. There's one down. Santiago steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. And coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Anthony Gutierrez. The Rough Riders down to their last strike. Chopped out in front of the plate. On to first. Ball game. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Santiago. Santiago, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. Strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's that. They go down. Man on at first. Next up, Santiago. 0 for 1 so far. Pops this one up. Whitaker gets there under it. And makes the catch. The lineup flips over. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Riley Unroe. 2-1 pitch upcoming. On the ground to first, Santiago. And steps on the bag for the out. To second, but way too late. Safe there. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Santiago. That one in the air to center field. This one pretty far back. Gets there, got it. Runner at first
Now
with
batting,
one gone.
the first baseman,
Stepping to the plate
number
now for
28.
Frisco, Santiago.
Right guy, right place. Need you right now.
This one is labeled. And makes the catch.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jaron Williams. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it behind his back. There's one. Throw skips and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just one. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Santiago.
Number 28.
Ripped to third and caught. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Colin Price. And there's a hit. And here comes the runner. They put the tag on him. That'll do it. Ball game. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. Santiago making his double-A home. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Santiago. Cranked out to right center. Should be trouble here. Runner at first. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Dairon Blanco. Grounder to the left side. Naylor. To second. That's one. But safe at first. It's the fielder's choice.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Santiago steps in, trying to trim the deficit.
Number 28.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that'll do it. 2 runners left on base, and it is 5-0. First and second here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 28.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. That's a hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. This next at-bat looms very large. Next to hit, Dairon Blanco. And they're all loaded up.
That's ball 4. Take your
Four-pitch
bait.
walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Now at the dish, Chandler Pollard. In the air to left. Lasco settles under it. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. Throw behind the runner and dump it off. In to score from third. 3-run game, it's 5-2. 1 away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nate Pollard. 1 at second.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Santiago. A swing and a miss. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will... So up next, Cooper Johnson. The Rough Riders, down to their last strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. To the top of the order we go. Theo Hardy will hit next. And it's a pop-up. Cobb gets under it. And that's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. And now the first baseman, Santiago.
First baseman, number 28.
A swing and a miss, chases way out of the zone. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. That one's socked to left field. Pretty deep. Out of here! Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. And the righty fires. Swing and a miss. Got to chase way outside for strike 3. Runner at first, 1 away. Out to short. DeVries, the flip. There's one. Double play. Oh. What a twin killing to end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter. On the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out. Santiago now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1 now. Grounder left side. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Santiago. Fly ball, right field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe, gets the hand in. It's 8-5. So digging in, Dairon Blanco. The Rough Riders, down to their last strike. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. On to first, ball game. Santiago went deep for the first time in professional baseball, a really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him. Santiago went yard. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Nate Nankill. And the 1-2. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Santiago steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. That one fouled off. Santiago with 4 runs batted in his last game. Swing and a ball belted left field.
Take your turn. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
It's off the wall. Here's the center fielder, Anthony Gutierrez. Rolls away a little bit, and the runner stays put. Two-one pitch. That one just missed off the outside edge. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. And ball four.
Ball
two
four.
And a challenge from behind the dish. Next is the designated hitter, Antonis Macias. Ground ball to the right side.
All right, hold it here. Hold it here.
There's one.
You're
Not
out.
in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the second baseman, Theo
Second
Hardy.
baseman, Theo Hardy.
And that's ripped into right. 2 away. So up next, Malcolm Moore. Bounces it to the left side. What a stop! Fires to first, and they get the out. So they strand a pair. We've played 2 innings. The Rockhounds out in front, 1 down.
Now
Next up,
batting, the
Santiago.
first baseman,
Homered
number
last night,
28.
added another hit as well. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting, the
Santiago.
first baseman,
1 for 2.
number 28.
Swings and flares it.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Hard hit left side. It's there, 1 away. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Stepping in, Santiago, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got him. 2 gone. I mean, if the slider's
Now
working,
batting,
why try
center
anything
fielder,
else?
Anthony.
Clearly, he didn't have any answers for it, so the pitcher figured he'd just spam that 1 pitch. Can't argue with the results. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw skips and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just 1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Santiago. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. He swings and fouls 1 off. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a curve misses outside. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Way outside, and it's 2-2. Canoff at second, Chavez at first, 1 out. Gets a piece, stays alive. The 2-2. On the ground at third, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Luke Mann. The 0-1 offering. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Scores easily. In at second with an RBI double. And he's just... To the top of the order we go. Tommy White getting ready to hit. Grounds it to short. Pollard. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up. The inning's still alive. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. 2 outs, runner on first base. And the next batter, CJ Pitaro. And he grounds it to the right side. Great grab on the dive. On his knees, the throw. Throw in the dirt, can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard. I'm impressed with his effort on that play, making the throw from the ground. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Here comes the 3-1. Grounds this one up the middle. Oh, great stop. And what a play! Ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Next to hit, Santiago. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Santiago measures 5'10", only 18 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in, Dairon Blanco. 0-2, and the delivery. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag, safe, and they've taken the lead, 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Malcolm Moore. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Outside, ball 4.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Gutierrez. The 0-1. Into center. That ends the inning. So they get first and second,
Now
2 down.
The first baseman, number 28.
A laser into the outfield. And that's the end of the inning. 2 runners left. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Brian Huelvas.
14, Brian Huelvas.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. Frisco with the lead, 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. And here's the first baseman, Santiago. Grounder to third. Has some trouble with it. No throw. And the defense comes away with nothing.
Nice job.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. In the dirt, but blocked. Another full count pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. And we'll probably see a pretty steady diet of sliders from him in this one. He relies heavily on that pitch and in just about any count or situation. So digging in, Malcolm Moore.
Malcolm Moore.
That one is smoked, right field, pretty deep. Gets over his head. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here. So up next, Anthony Gutierrez. Right through there for the strikeout. 2 away. And now the shortstop, Chandler Pollard. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air to left. And that's the third out. Next up for the Rockhounds, Brian Buelvas. And the 1-1. Rips this one to short. Throws short ops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. He knew he had to beat the throw for them to get the run, and he was hustling the whole way. Great job to make it a board and score one for your team. Santiago stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Can't get there, now maybe extra bases. No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Dairon Blanco. 2-1 pitch coming. This one in the air to right. It falls in, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Malcolm Moore. Ground ball right side, could be two. The throw to second. No! Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to short. Naylor. Throw to first in time. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, C.J. Pitaro.
C.J. Pitaro.
And the tying runs at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Slings to second. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. Santiago stepping in, an RBI here would be a real backbreaker. Grounds this one to short. Naylor. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Luke Mann. 2-2 pitch. Gets under it, pops it up. Pollard under this one. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Santiago. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. This broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Back here in Frisco, bottom of the 4th inning. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Line drive, and a base hit, and the leadoff hitter aboard. So digging in, Frenier Chavez. And ball 4,
That's ball 4.
2 aboard.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Dairon Blanco. In the air, right field, Taylor. Under it. And there's one away. The relay to third.
Get down, get down.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Santiago up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Frenier Chavez. The 0-1. Look at the stop here to first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Rockhounds, CJ Pitaro. 0-2, rocks and fires. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Santiago, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. This pitch popped up. DeVries under it. And makes the catch. And now, Ryan Lasko. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This pitch popped up. And that's the ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?
Digging in for the Rough Riders, Santiago. Making a lot of contact recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Swings through that one for strike 1. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Runners at first and second with 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Outstanding play, inning over. And now it's going to be Santiago. 2 hits in last night's game. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. Rips one to right. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. So 2 on and 2 out. Franier Chavez will hit next. Now here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept it close. No action on the bases, though. Now the 1-2 pitch. In there, got the strikeout looking. The inning is over. 1 away and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Luke Mann. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Chavez. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, nice pick, double play, that's the inning. Next to the dish for Frisco, Santiago, 1 for 2. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the K. And there's 2 down. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Santiago leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. To the right side.
Dig.
And plenty of time to first. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And here is Colby Halter. 2-1 now. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the... So 2 down. Now, Leo DeVries. Here's a pop-up. Moore gets there under it. And that'll do it. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.